What's up, G.I. Joe fans? How you guys doing today? Welcome to the M.I.B Master Museum. I'm your curator for the day, and we'll be covering today's offering is the timeless collection, G.I. Joe Marine Jungle Fighter. And we'll get in here. Big set. Very big set. Heavy too. I purchased this in 1999. 1999. There's the salute to brave soldiers who fought in the Battle of Guadalcanal and throughout the Pacific during World War II. And there's the famous foil seal, 35th anniversary seal. I purchased this from FAO Schwarz. Yeah, I got this set from FAO Schwarz. They had another set as well, the Green Beret. We own that set as well. I wanted to do this one first, though. We'll be doing a review on the Green Beret as well. This box, for the most part, is like this all the way around. It's extremely heavy, and we'll get into the reason why it's extremely heavy. You can see this is really the only print that's on it down here at the bottom. 1999. Join the G.I. Joe's Collectors Club. Let's spin it back around, and we'll get into that. This is a very, very heavy set, primarily because, let's lift it up a little bit here. Get it out there, all right. Well, let's get in. Let's get just a great photo here of the Marine Jungle Fighters. You got all your information, backstory on the Marine Jungle Fighters in Guadalcanal. Here's what we're talking about. Display case can be mounted on wall. This has a wood display case. And here's my Marine Jungle Fighter. Sorry for the glare, because he has the cellophane for this box, and inside of that, his mount has a glass case as well for further protection. He's never been out of his box. As you can see, he comes with a ton of accessories. A lot of patches, a lot of metals, real metals, heavy. I'm sure that they're just replicas, but they're metal, they're heavy. Pins. That's these metals are really cool. There's a World War II. And these are actual life-size metals that you could put on and wear. Hasbro thought of everything. Here's the patch. Let's get into some of the figures. Equipment here. Flamethrower. Machete. He's got grenades on. He's got a canteen. He's got another bag here. I believe that's his radio. Yeah, that's his radio communications device. He's got a pistol. M1 carbine. He has a beautiful Marine Corps flag up here in the back. Got the great helmet with the cloth over the helmet, camouflage. Dog tags. I love this guy. And as you can see, his boots, he's locked in really good. They didn't miss anything on this figure. This is probably a 10-pound box with the encasing and the display case and all of the metals and stuff. This is massive. I would never take it out and mount it, but I'm sure some collectors do. Price point wise, because this is for collectors only. This is not a set for a kid. This is definitely a collector's set. It was geared towards collectors. Hasbro had every thought in mind of marketing this to collectors. This was not going to be a toy for a kid. As a matter of fact, I don't believe these were sold in toy stores. You had to get them offline or from FEO Schwartz that was carrying them. I don't think you could get this from a toy store. If I'm wrong and somebody did buy it from a toy store, I would love to hear where you got it from. Leave a comment in the box underneath this video. I would love to talk about it. This is an older gentleman that's visited my museum. Saw this particular Joe, and we had a great conversation about it. It's an excellent conversation piece because he was from the wartime, and he gets a big kick out of this stuff. And I mean, when you actually lived it, you know, that's saying a lot. But just a cool figure. Let's pan out and get you a shot of it. This is the fifth panel. So this is the photo and the work, all the artwork on the inside of the box. And this, like I said, to truly appreciate this, I'm gonna try to get back even further. To truly appreciate this thing is massive. This is massive. I would love to do a comparison. If I had something to do a comparison, I got a great idea. Let's take Amigo. Let's take this, a Shazam Amigo, and just to give you an indication of how big this box is. That gives you an indication of how massive this box is. This thing is huge. This thing is huge. I love the comparisons. I love the comparisons, and I love this set. Like I said, it's just a cool set. Price point wise, Hasbro and FEO Schwartz priced this at $120. I paid $120, and recently on eBay, unreal, I saw two people trying to sell this particular set for $300. One was $295 and the other one was $299. And then I saw other people selling it for $150, $160, $130, $140, $180, $190. It's a collectible. It's a collectible. Once again, just you know, when you're purchasing stuff off eBay, especially things of this nature, you want to get as much history. This box, like I said, because it's museum purposes, I bought this back in 1999. It was shipped with care. As you can see, the box is in phenomenal condition. The contents are just, you know, if I were to grade this entire set, I would give it close to a C9 or maybe C10. It's near mint. This box is phenomenal. And we talked about the big boxes. You know, they could kind of take on some damage because they're so big, and with the shipping and the packing and unpacking and putting in the store on toy store shelves, you know, they tend to get beat up a lot more because of the size of them. But this box didn't have any of that. It never went to a toy store. So it's been in our collection here at the museum since 1999. And we'll get in close and give you some more close-ups. But yeah, it's extremely pricey. It's very expensive, and I would never part with it, like I said, because of the, you know, just the museum factor quality. It's been in there so long. Here's a good example. That was a rubber band. That was just, you know, they use a lot of rubber bands. I like when they use the ties, you know, the steel type ties. The plastic rubber bands are just, but you know, they assume that people are going to actually take some of the stuff out. But that's what happens when you put it in a museum and keep it for 18 years, you know. Some more people want to see these figures come in, you know, all ethnic backgrounds. So you can get any one you want. And that's the cool part about it. There's another pin right there. There's those awesome medals. Let's see, let's see if we can get in close and see what it says. I have poor eyesight, guys, so you guys might have to make that out for me. I can make that out. Just a really cool set. I mean, this is where you know, you sit down with a cup of coffee with another collector, and you have this sitting on the table, and you know, just kind of have a good conversation about it. Once again, just a awesome piece of G.I. Joe history here. Love that flamethrower. And behind this, and let's see if we can get up top here and get you. There's the equipment list. As you can see, it has a ton of stuff, a ton of equipment, a ton of accessories. Let's see, I was trying to see. The dog tags have the 35th anniversary logo on it. Back down. Guys, please like and subscribe. It helps the channel. We want to keep bringing these awesome videos because you demand it. And we only want the best for our subscribers and our viewers. Subscribers, new and old, thank you for the love and support. We appreciate all the contributions that you guys have been doing by just commenting and viewing and keeping the lines of communication up just by talking about the M.I.B. Master Museum. We appreciate all that love, guys. Thank you so much. And as always, God bless. And you know the drill, guys. Keep collecting.